Good morning, everybody. It's the 3rd of June at 5 a.m. in the Las Vegas airport. Today's news is that Russia's equivalent of the Davos World Economic Forum is going on right now in St. Petersburg. And just as they were having their opening comments, the air raid sirens went off as Ukraine carried out a new series of long-range drone strikes against refineries, ports, and oil storage tanks in the area. This meeting is designed to show to the world that Russia is open for business and there's investments to be done, and that no matter what is happening with sanctions or the war, that Russia can still function. So having the air raids going off during the opening ceremonies was kind of hilarious. And I think we should expect that the St. Petersburg airports are probably going to come under attack, specifically the fuel tanks, something that Ukraine has done more than once in the Moscow region. And now that you basically have people around the world who, for whatever reason, are still willing to treat with the Russians all in one place, it seems like an obvious way for Ukraine to underline that there really isn't any place within 600 miles of the Ukrainian border that is now safe. Keep in mind that the drones that the Ukrainians are using can regularly penetrate past that 600-mile limit now. We've had strikes as far as about 1,000 miles away, so St. Petersburg is well within range. As to the personalities, there are a number of countries that would like to maintain relations with the Russians if it proves feasible. We've got delegations from the sovereign wealth funds in the Persian Gulf, for example, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, UAE, that sort of thing. They're smaller than they used to be because they know that the Russians have been actively helping the Iranians in the war, and they're kind of cheesed off. So for them, being under a drone warning when they're in St. Petersburg just kind of underlines everything that's wrong with their bilateral relationship with Russia, which I find delicious.